Greetings, community. It's Kevin of Entropy and Comics, and I'm here to bring you another edition of this week's Signed Books, edition 4. Now, this is something that I never really thought I was going to meet this guy, and I didn't realize he was local. David Mack is an individual that is truly talented in a very unique form of art of his own. He has a very recognizable, not only palette choice, but styling and strokes and everything that is just definitely his. When you see his art and you start getting familiar with it, you start being able to easily recognize it. So when I had met him, um, there was a parent in front of me with a child, and this child was extremely enthusiastic to meet David. I didn't realize until about halfway through the meeting that the child was um, learning capable. So I believe the child was autistic and was really enthusiastic about the meeting. David was just warm, very greeting, very welcoming, and very genuine about everyone that he was welcoming. And the individual that he was at the moment talking to was just over the top thrilled about the meeting with David, and I was really taken back. I had ended up taking photos of one and a person I've been wanting to meet, and two, a person I've never met. And after which I had to speak with both. That aside, when my turn came to speak with David and tell him how much I was enjoying his art, how much I now enjoy the interactions that he's been having with people before me, um, he was a little taken back, I think, about that. And one of the first things you want to do is see what I had to sign, and give to me some items that he had just sitting on the table. This kind of got messed up and thrown off. It's a little, QR thing, and he was inviting me to, check out his stuff, and he gave me this really neat little quote. I think I like being a dream better than I like being a man. And hey, I speak my mind. So these neat little quotes, also I was like, oh, this is cool. And the fact that he gave it to me, I was really thoroughly, again, warming by his just genuinity, I guess, and how offering he was of both of himself and what he had, both in an art form and just what he could, both in smiles and just and greet. So I guess I was really it was almost one of those things when you meet your heroes and they turn out to be better and who you even expected they are, and some people truly are bigger than you can ever imagine until you kind of get in front of them. So he thoroughly just kind of, I guess I was in awe. And yeah, so after talk to him for a little bit, asking for his signatures, just asking for a couple of pics, I finally got to talk to him about some of the art that he worked on in the past, some of the art he was working on now, and some of the art that he was working in the future. And again, I was just taken back by the personality more than, I guess, than anything else. So aside from that, I don't want to get too lengthy in conversation. I just want to really express to you, if you've never gotten to meet this individual, David Mack, or if you have, I just want to either one, reconfirm that, yeah, that person that you met is who you met, or if you ever, or tell you, if you ever get an opportunity, please just meet this guy. I believe you thoroughly will enjoy him. He's very genuine, very giving, and very loving of a person. And his art, I guess you can feel that too. Yo, Graph Mag appreciates being here, and K-pop as always. Love you much. So hey, let's go ahead and check out a couple books and what's he signed for me. As I told him, my only complaint that I have of my own behalf and not of his is that I really can't truly afford the art in which that he does. I would love to be able to buy prints. I love to be able to buy the personal stuff, but unfortunately, all I could have brought to him was a few books. But to show you what I brought to him was, these are truly some of my favorites. This one that he did for Philadelphia is just beautiful. And as you can see, he has a very unique, and in my opinion, also a beautiful signature. Uh, I not only thoroughly enjoy this Philadelphia storyline, but I also really love this art. And I can't wait if I can try to get Rodney Barnes and Jason Sean Alexander to sign that for me, get that trifecta. But hey, here's another one that I had to have him do. He even has signed very few of these, as he made mention, I guess. And I guess these are the one per store, I believe. Anyways, yeah, like I said before, he has a really cool signature, and he really does like this particular cover. Just he did make mention that he really liked this cover. And then the other two I had signed for me were actually of the same cover. It is the Blue Book 1947. And as you see again, he has a very unique and very, very pretty signature. Yeah, I agree. And I back in the day, I never kept all my 90s stuff. I some of it I don't even know. But I agree. And now that he gets on all the watercolor stuff and how he expresses himself is just truly, truly awesome and beautiful. But those were the only four I ended up having him sign. Those are amongst most of which that I have from him. As I made mention, a lot of the stuff that he does is either incentive or kind of expensive, kind of similar in the sense of. So I don't really have a lot of it, even though I do enjoy it. But hey, I appreciate everyone that attended this show. If you did like what you saw, I ask that you hit a like button. If you truly want to see more than of this type of content, then I ask that you subscribe. And that's it for me, Entropy. Y'all stay well and see you soon.